Hi, welcome back to my channel. Those clips that you've witnessed are like my typical day on Sundays, but usually, you know what? It has been months since it has been months since I have took over of the household, which means, and by took over the household, it means that me doing the breakfast cooking, taking care of his eye, and all that stuff. It's because I've been occupied with my work, to be honest. Although I have a legitimate day off every weekend, I just have 2 people that helps me inside the house, one for the household and one for Isai. And I'm gonna be honest with that, I was not completely taking over the household. And recently, one of them just stopped working or resigned for whatever reason. What do you call it? So I only have one remaining, which takes a day off every Sunday. I mean, it's really not that hard. It's just that I got used to someone who helps me during weekend. But then I realized when I was doing everything, I just missed doing it. And it serves like a mini bonding of me and Isai, because all the time I sleep during the day and I'm awake at night, which she's asleep now. So normally, what time is it? It's currently 8:17 a.m. I still have 4 hours to go before I am completely, I completely clean the area. Otherwise, if Isai sleeps earlier than 12 p.m., then I can go ahead and prepare. I mean, I can wash the dishes right now. It's just that I have work to do. I still have to patch up the missing hours that I missed on Thursday. Hey,
It's a monster.
there's a monster?
Daddy bed. It's so hot. Daddy, what are you talking about?
So I finally got inside for nap time. It's currently like around 10 a.m. ish. And oh my god, when her atas are here, during my weekend I go to my office and organize my things to start off the weekend. I mean the week. So right now I want to go there, but I don't want to leave her because for sure she's going to be nuts knowing that I'm not beside her. This is my notebook where this is typically my notebook where I store all my finances. It just looks like I just put down the list of my income streams and then put how much I get every other 2 weeks because I cannot balance my money, or I cannot control my money if I put it by month. So I usually do that every 15 days, like how much I earn every 15 days. It's like 15.30 something, or 10.25, something like that. Because those are usually my paydays, 15 and 30. So I always put that like from a cutoff 1 to 15, and then I'm gonna receive them on the 30th, stuff like that. So I list down all my income streams. I list down the estimated because I get paid hourly, and then I list down the actual thing that I receive and then the payday. And then I always label them ABC so that I list whatever I list the priorities that I needed to pay within those dates. I wanted to make sure that the money I receive from this specific income stream is going to this priority that I'm going to be paying off this cutoff. I hope that makes sense. Because I realized I used to use a money app on every of my expenses on my phone and then have them transferred on the spreadsheet. Then I just realized that if I use that, my brain causes me to be anxious. I get anxiety, I think a lot, I overthink, and everything just goes to places. And I know it's bad if you don't track your expenses, but what I've learned is doing like what's the method called, like 80-20-10. That's what I usually do. But most of the time I make sure to pay off, most of the time I like to put much of my savings because I have different stashes. I have for joints, I have for Isai, and I have for me. And then next I wanted to pay myself first, so I handle the insurances, any debts or loans that I have, especially my phone, still a loan. And then I go ahead and do like the household, like for the groceries, and then what's left should be the money that I spend on my wants and our weekend trips, or sometimes I set aside a certain amount of money that is enough for me to cover for my day-to-day expenses. Like I wanted to grab some milk tea, I wanted burgers. We noticed that we missed oil for cooking, so that's the money that I'm going to be using. So basically my way of controlling my money or handling my money is divided. It's not specific, but it's divided and being intended on a specific category. So I don't like doing specifics. I remember, I used to have, I actually spoke to a financial advisor, which her spreadsheet was so awesome, so detailed and all that, so innovative. But when I started using it, I became more anxious. Thus, I realized and learned the pattern of just like distributing percentage of my money towards my expenses, my wants and needs, and my savings. So it went well. So I was whatever. Anyway, so this is my notebook where I put all of those shit. And because I've already done this part, I don't think I needed to touch this. Let me see here. Anyway, so right now what I'm gonna do is to update my calendar. My calendar, I use Google Calendar. I used to have Notion, but then I'm not too organized to use Notion. I don't understand it sometimes. But this is what my calendar looks like. It's not really fancy, but I really wanted it to be specific. Where's my calendar? In times where I needed it most. Because I need to plan out for Isai's birthday. So this is what my calendar looks like. Every day looks like this because this is like the whole duration of my work hours. I see bohol. This should be my mop. I used to have this. Have a little bit of organization sa sink. My sink is small. O, diba? Actually, okay, nice. Nice. So I can dry these bitches off. Liquid to clean here because this is removable. It should be removable. Why isn't this? Oh yeah, here. And then I'm sure everyone has this. It's weird if it's just only me or few. Let's see what it looks like. To clean up. Pick all those up faster. Okay, we'll go to daddy. We will babat and we will go to daddy.